Imagine waking up one day, looking in the mirror, and realizing your entire life is on repeat, stuck in the same job, living the same routine, no wealth, no freedom, no real legacy. What if I told you that 90% of people are making just one mistake that's quietly destroying their chances at success? In the next few minutes, you'll find out exactly what that mistake is and how you can break out from the invisible chains holding most people back. Before we get to that hard truth, make sure you subscribe to the Growth Mindset Project and hit the bell so you'll never miss the mindset transformations, proven strategies, and brutal facts that are going to change your life forever. Let's get right into it. Imagine two different people. One spends all their free time in pursuit of short-term pleasure, games, endless scrolling, streaming, partying, whatever dulls the boredom for another day. Work feels pointless, goals seem out of reach, and deep down, they believe that becoming truly successful is for the lucky ones. The other, meanwhile, refuses to blend into the background. They stay focused, eliminate their distractions, build habits that most would call extreme, and even after repeated failure, keep pushing, learning, and growing. Here's the killer. Both kinds of people start life with dreams, but only one actually ever sees those dreams. Why? It's because real success doesn't care about wishes. It cares about actions, beliefs, and habits. Many people stay stuck in jobs they hate, making in a year what they could earn in a single afternoon, once they understand what success is really built on. First up, realize that most people will not succeed. Statistically, that means if you do what most people do, you'll end up exactly where most people are. If you want to be more, you have to start by being different, even if people call you extreme. You need to build the kind of habits that shock people. Wake up hours before your peers. Start your work while the world is sleeping. You can't ask for an extraordinary life by living ordinarily. Think about it. While most people are still snoozing, some are already winning the day. What time did you wake up this morning? For the last several years, I've had a 4:30 a.m. alarm. Not because it sounds impressive, but because that's when the successful are already up, moving, building their empires. When my friends noticed my early morning alarms, the surprise on their faces was real. Why wake up at 5 o'clock a.m. if you're making 10 times what we do? Because success isn't a one-time event, it's a habit, and that habit never stops. Every time you choose comfort over growth, every time you check your phone instead of building your skills, you cement yourself into the cycle of mediocrity. You have to make yourself the outlier, the person who family and friends talk about with awe, maybe even confusion, because your drive and discipline are on another level entirely. If you believe in success, smash the like button and comment your biggest distraction right now. I'd love to hear what holds you back and how you plan to conquer it. Here's another unspoken truth. For the truly successful, work becomes the most exciting part of their life. That doesn't mean you have to love every task or hustle yourself into burnout. It means that every distraction and every easy dopamine hit, video games, junk food, social media, numbing entertainment, has less of a hold on you than your mission. You don't make work fun by making it easy. You make it fun by making it meaningful and removing the artificial highs that kill your focus and motivation. So if you're wondering why you struggle to stay productive, remind yourself. Your brain gets used to quick hits of pleasure. Remove those from your life, and suddenly, building your future, mastering your craft, and growing your business become the best source of reward. Yes, this feels strange. Yes, sometimes it feels lonely. But that is exactly the price of becoming extraordinary. Even if you manage to discipline yourself, society will pull at you. Sometimes the people you love most. Maybe your parents pressure you to take the safe path, the respectable job, the degree they wish they had earned. It's not malice. They want what they think is best. But here's the reality. Most parents, and most peers, don't truly understand what it takes to become successful in the world today. Their advice is based on another era, where playing safe brought rewards. Now, safety is just another word for stagnation. Respect those who care about you, but never let their insecurities write the script of your life. Most people around you don't even know what's possible anymore. They believe in certificates, annual promotions, and slow, steady pay increases. Meanwhile, people in their 20s are building businesses, making six figures, sometimes seven, in a single year because they dared to think and act differently. And if you want to keep winning, you have to look at your relationships. Social connection is powerful. It's essential for happiness. But choose wrongly, and you risk having all your ambition drained by people who don't share your drive. Hanging on to friends with no direction or discipline, you'll feel the misalignment every time you meet. It's like trying to run a marathon with bricks in your backpack. Sometimes you have to let go, not because you don't care, but because you care about your own potential even more. And the toughest of all? Who you date. Your partner will either accelerate your ambition or poison it. If they don't want what you want, or if they're satisfied with just getting by, that energy rubs off on you. Your life partner must be your supporter, and sometimes your rival in excellence. Anything less is slowing you down. Don't forget, if you're finding value, hit like and subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. This channel is for those ready to face the truth head-on, no matter how harsh. Back to the main point. Everyone believes that the reason they aren't successful is because of things outside of their control. The market, the competition, being too late, the economy. But those are just stories. The real reason? Most people simply don't work properly. They think they're grinding, but they're really just spinning their wheels. When they try and fail, the market is too saturated or unlucky. Let go of that ego. Unless you're sitting on $500,000 cash right now, you're a beginner, and you have everything to prove. Success is never about external limitations. It's about, are you focused or are you distracted? Are you willing to work with deep concentration, or will your phone steal half your attention every time you sit down? The high performers, the ones who win, work with a focus you can't even imagine. They don't check their phone for hours. They don't multitask on little things. They put all their energy into big, needle-moving actions. So next time you start doing your work and you get the urge to check your phone, remind yourself, just a quick distraction sets your focus back by 17 minutes or more. Now multiply that by every little check-in, every notification. That's hours you've lost. Hours you could have spent building something real. But staying focused isn't enough. You also have to focus on the right tasks. Ask yourself, if you could only work 2 hours a week, what would you spend those hours on? The answer is always obvious, and most people ignore it. Whether it's creating content, making sales, developing your product, whatever moves you forward the fastest, do that obsessively. Stop fiddling with minor tasks. The busy work is just another trap keeping you from success. Quick reminder, if you're still with me, hit that like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Your future self will thank you. Let's close out on a practical note. Right now, write down the top 2 or 3 distractions in your life. Is it a particular website, a bad habit, a friend group? Identify your obstacles so you can defeat them. Success demands sacrifice. You already know what you need to give up. Now, act on it. Doing the hard work when you least feel like it, sacrificing pleasure now for greatness later, that's what separates winners from everyone else. If you want more brutal, honest advice on building lasting success, check out the rest of our channel and remember to click the bell so you never miss your breakthrough. Your journey to success is just getting started.